It was yet another perfect weekend of college football for Tennessee fans with not just one, but three things that broke the Vols' way on Saturday.
Taking.
Hey, Lucas Panzica here from 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. So the trifecta happened once again for Tennessee football in week 2 of the 2025 season. Number one, and most importantly, Tennessee got the job done. 72-17, the final over ETSU, the home opener in Neyland Stadium. Joey Aguilar, his family on hand to watch his Neyland debut, and Tennessee football did exactly everything that you want to do in this type of game. They got in and out, taking care of business, doing it with some style points, and most importantly, getting out healthy and setting a school record in points in one game in doing so with 72. You also got to look at some of your depth, especially at the quarterback position, with both Jake Merklinger and George McIntyre getting some run in this game. Some of your depth at wide receiver was tested in this game as well. So everything going according to plan for Tennessee at Neyland Stadium on Saturday against ETSU. Number two, one of your arch rivals came crashing down in upset fashion. In week 1, it was Alabama at Florida State. In week 2, it was Florida at home against South Florida. Coached, of course, by former Josh Heupel offensive coordinator at Tennessee, Alex Golish, who's got his Bulls right now with a path to the college football playoff after beating Boise in week 1 and now Florida in week 2. A Florida team that many picked to be a candidate to make the playoff. Quarterback DJ Lagway, a Heisman candidate this season, and they've got athletic director Scott Strickland putting out a public statement and a vote of confidence in Billy Napier after week 2. And with the slate that Florida has this season, it's yet another year of wondering how Napier is going to make it. Now, he survived through 2024, and they played some of their best football down the stretch. Tennessee faces Florida right at the end of the season. Certainly unusual for that series, but we'll see what the Gators look like at that point. Certainly, though, Tennessee fans loved seeing their former offensive coordinator pick up a huge upset win, walk-off field goal at the end, 18-16 the final for USF. And number 3 that completed the trifecta of a perfect weekend for Tennessee fans, of course, Nico Iamaleava and UCLA. Once again going down, this time against UNLV. And this is a team in UCLA that was down 23-3 at the half against Dan Mullen's UNLV squad. Nico did get UCLA back into this game, but ultimately they came up short, losing 30-23 with a back-breaking interception by Nico Iamaleava at the end of the game. And he suffered with some inaccuracy issues throughout the course of this game as well. And look, this is going to happen all season long. Tennessee fans are going to be hate-watching Nico and UCLA, and honestly, how can you blame them? When you look at the rhetoric, the discourse coming from Nico's camp when he left Knoxville, all the different reasons that they stated, that it wasn't about the money, that it was about the scheme, that it was about the offense, about the playmakers around him. The latest one was that Nico wanted to go back to the West Coast and be closer to family. Well, when you watch that UCLA team, Nico Iamaleava is not just making less money than he would have on his original deal at Tennessee in 2025. He is surrounded by a much worse situation. That is a team that has nothing up front, that has nothing by way of pass catchers, and Nico's out there trying to do it by himself, and he certainly hasn't been perfect himself either, as UCLA is off to an 0-2 start and just trying to avoid staying in the basement of the Big Ten throughout the course of the season. So there you go, Vols fans. Weeks 1 and 2 in college football, about as good as it can get for the Tennessee Volunteers. Now, it gets real this week with the Georgia Bulldogs coming to town, and we are going to learn about this team. But hey, after week 2, enjoy it while you can.